Hey guys, iHASYOU here today with a very exciting game of AGARIO. So in this gameplay, I team up with Ukraine on a free-for-all server. Normally I don't like teaming up on free-for-all, but as you'll see in a moment here, he pretty much gives me all my mass. I was just trying my luck by firing some mass into him, and he more than returned the favour. The mass just kept on coming. But when I took this smaller piece over here, it looked like he was going to take me. So I quickly split up and returned some back. And one more split later, all the mass had pretty much been returned. Anyway, here's a good tactic to use to kill the medium-sized blobs. Split up into smaller-sized blobs by going through a virus. The temptation of getting all these smaller blobs is too much for most players, and they forget about the huge mass next to them. Even if the player successfully gets your smaller pieces, it's over for them because they will have ventured too close to your teammate. Once he gets the kill, you will get all your mass back. Trust is the most important part to create a dominating team on a server. You need to be willing to give almost all your mass, if not all of it, in certain situations. I thought I messed up here as I wanted to divide to instantly give Ukraine the mass, but he wasn't big enough. Thankfully it worked out when I pressed W a few times. In my opinion, the greatest benefit of being part of a team is the ability to split so often without the worry of recombining. There are other benefits, like your teammate could fire a virus into the enemy for you to get the kill, but as you'll see in this gameplay, it's not overly necessary. It makes me laugh when I see teammates who don't transfer their split pieces to one another. That pretty much defeats the benefit of being a team. If you want to come first and second, mass transfer is a must do. And nope, the video hasn't paused or frozen here. This, my friends, is the lag I had to deal with. Yep, all this time. I was shaking my mouse furiously to no avail. I'm not sure if it's only me, but I keep getting sudden lag spikes mid-game, and then it catches up to a point where I've been destroyed and I'm unable to move. Like so.
Can't touch this. Can't touch this.
Here I was trying to get Ukraine's attention like, yoo-hoo, it's me. But because his mass was a few thousand, he couldn't even see my tiny name at 20 mass. I just kept going round and round. Thankfully he understood though, and within seconds I was back to the top of the leaderboard. You might be thinking, why is Ukraine running into all those viruses? Well, it's because each one adds 100 mass. If you look in these next few seconds, he gained an extra 500 mass from these 5 viruses using this method, so it's very effective. This isn't commonly known yet, but the first virus will split into 16 pieces. I've seen it in so many YouTube comments, how was he eating the virus? Well, once you're at 16 pieces, that is the limit. You cannot split anymore, so when you go into a virus, you will just engulf it fully and gain its mass of 100. I wouldn't recommend this in solo play though, because it's too risky on your own, and whilst you're waiting to recombine, you'll probably get eaten. Q-Tie over here, I'm probably not pronouncing that right, but anyway, Q-Tie got trapped here in the corner.
Let me out, I'll sing you. Let me out, I'll sing you.
This right here is the reason why even the best of teams can get beaten. Overconfidence. I was in the mindset that I was huge and could take this guy, but almost failed in the process. There was a few tense moments here, but thankfully Ukraine was on his way back and came to the rescue. Had he continued to travel north though, my game was over. Thankfully, the dream team continued. In normal circumstances, a player would leave this position as it's not possible to eat Blobstar 123, but I stayed nearby because I knew there was extra mass coming from Ukraine soon. Blobstar got trapped in the same corner as Q-Tie.
Don't do it. Don't eat my face. Do not eat my
You ate his face?
Right, so the rest of this video is highlights of the other kills we got during the game. I'll be back towards the end because something interesting happens, and just to wrap things up.
Perfect.
as the lobby was closing. Like if you look at the leaderboard, there's only a few of us remaining. I think this normally happens when the developers want to restart the server, or maybe it's just a timed thing. So this was the perfect end to a great team effort, and we finished off by teaming one last time to get rid of the only other member on this server. It was just us two remaining.
Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us.
We kept going on for a while and gaining extra mass from eating the viruses. I was trying to make like the biggest blob possible, but the lag was just unbearable. Please leave a comment below on whether you enjoyed this type of video or the previous sort of just highlights with music on the background. Thanks to everyone who subscribed and given positive feedback on previous videos and likes and comments. It means a lot to me. The channel's growing quite quickly. I'd like to play with you guys, but unfortunately there doesn't seem to be an option to join the same server currently. There was some IP thing, but I think that got removed. Hopefully they update this soon, because I really want to play with fans and include you in the gameplay. Anyway, that's all for now. Peace!